West Ham United 3. Moise. David Moise 3. Asna. We've got Super Mick Arteta. If you can't see what he's doing, you can't sing that anymore because they're top with Ange. Okay, cool. Well, we lost 3-1. We're out in the fourth round of the League Cup. He's been yet another cup competition. We've got bigger fish to fry. I've fried more fish since that phrase came out. Yeah, embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. How dare you? Yeah, how dare you? And then you have the audacity to make no subs at half time. And then you have even more audacity to then go and throw 3 of our players. Yeah, I'm going to excuse Rice because he brought him on before it went 3-0. Martinelli, Saka, and Odegaard. I don't care if you scored tonight. I couldn't care less. You throw them 3 to the Wolves tonight. Why? 3-0 down. Well, maybe he was thinking, maybe we won't lose 5-0. Absolutely gutless, spineless, and horrible. Make sure you sub to the Southern Gooner. We're going to do player ratings after this. It won't take long. Matty, take the mic. Take the floor, man.
Arteta is a coward, and he needs to be sacked. The manager hid behind those players in the second half that you just mentioned that came on. Those were the players that probably should have started this game. One probably should have sat on the bench, and that is Saka. The other one should have started. For him to do that, knowing that that game was out of reach, shows you how inept of a manager and how big a fool he is. This manager is done. I've been telling people. A lot of people got blindsided by this weekend's win. It didn't faze me one bit. 5, you're supposed to beat Sheffield United. 5 goals. Anything less is a failure. And that needs to be the standard going forward. We should be moving this far out of the way. And when we play teams like West Ham, we're supposed to go into that game ready because we know what it is. It's do or die. Cup games are do or die. This manager came out there with that sorry midfield. That was one of the worst, sorriest midfields I've seen in my Arsenal watching career. I've watched Arsenal for a very long time. I cannot think of a midfield that impotent in my life. You had Vieira, who's out there, nothing. You had Jorginho out there, there's nothing. Havertz out there, that's nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves what? Nothing. Zero, zilch, nada. Yeah, Lee, that was embarrassing. That was an embarrassing Arsenal midfield. That midfield can't cut it anywhere in the world. And what happened? What was the result? We got ran through. We got hosed tonight. That was a butt whooping. That was a take me out to behind the shed and spank my butt. We got destroyed tonight. Internationally, the world saw it. We had to eat that loss tonight. We got served a hot L. This manager showed again and again and again. He has absolutely no respect for cup games on any level. On any level. He has no preparation for games that matter. He has no preparation for teams that are better than the father that we beat. Well, Matt, why do you say that, man? It's only a cup game. It's a cup we hadn't won in 31 years. Hadn't sniffed it.
Just deep it. 20 years since the title, 30 years since a European trophy, 31 years since a League Cup, and 4 years since an FA Cup. And people are out here celebrating top gooners. Oh, I am a true gooner. You don't even know what the word gooner means. You absolute wasters, all celebrating, and cussing people like us that are upset we got dunked on and dumped out again and embarrassed, They're celebrating the fact we got knocked out because we might be in a title race. We ain't winning that either, Matty.
No, we're not winning that. And I told folks, I've already acknowledged that we're not winning the title this year. We're not winning the title. This game, you know what this game was nightly? A flashback to the way we finished last season.
Yeah,
that's what it looked like. A flashback to the way we finished last season. We still don't have a striker. We still inept. The striker that they claimed was back is still gone. There's no credit in the bank. I mean, it's just all around today. It stunk. And this falls on the shoulders of one Mikel Arteta. He looked like a man. He looked like a complete fool. A man devoid of ideas tonight. Unshaven, Not looking, he didn't even look worth a damn himself tonight. The way he looked was a reflection of how they looked on the pitch. This man had no idea of what dropped. Yeah, nothing. Lost. And I'm gonna tell you, Lee, it's gonna get worse before it gets better because we've got Newcastle coming this weekend who just went and got boys who wash cars for a living. They dropped 3 over on United. They went and got guys who nobody even knew who they were. Probably got them from the pub. Hey, you want to go play some football? Who you playing? United. Oh man, yeah, let's go. I'm up for that. We'll give you 100 pounds, and y'all go out and give me what you got. They went out there and blew them away, and here we are rolling up against them. So guess what? It's probably going to be another loss on the way. And I'm gonna tell y'all, it's going to be like this because we're beating our level. Well, man, we beat City. Yeah, but what do we do after that? Nothing. Sevilla, Lawns. See, we'll get the oddball lucky win here or there, but when it counts, Lee Gunner, how many times have me and you had to have this discussion? How many times have I messaged you on the phone? How many times have I said in chats and we've had this discussion about where we're going? We're talking about the same thing we talked about at the end of last season, throwing away cups right out of the gate. Everybody was laughing. Laughing Tottenham, they're going home. And guess what, Lee? We're sitting right there with them. They're just sitting on the other side of the couch now. They're just sitting on the other side of the couch. We're on the other side of them, watching the same shit.
The Ancelotti one eyebrow raise.
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, you got thumbs out too. You just prolonged it.
Yeah, et tu, brote. Yeah, we sitting right there with them. You too. Yeah, absolutely. This club ain't going nowhere up under this manager, Lee. And it's time for people to realize it. We're done. As long as this manager is calling the shots, making the decisions, we're not winning anything. We could have all the talent in the world. Soccer could be a world beater. It doesn't matter. We're just wasting his time. And at some point, he's going to start seeing that. Some of these players are going to start saying, I'm wasting my best years under this man. Right. And then you're going to start seeing an exodus because people get tired of this kind of stuff after a while. It's one thing to get close and know that you're close and you just maybe a piece or two and you can get over that line a la Liverpool. But there's the one thing to look and you see that this manager is doing the same thing year in, year out. They're just dressing it up another way to keep you hook, line, and sinker. And you got to see.
If we win this competition, it would be dressed up as an Arteta masterclass. Yeah. It's amazing. What a manager. He's masterminded. He's galvanized the club. He's done this and he's done that. He's got everyone on board. Yeah, this is the linchpin of our football club. He's changed the culture. But guess what? There's so many football fans, Arsenal fans. Yeah, we're talking Arsenal, yeah? There's so many Arsenal fans over the moon tonight. We've been knocked out and embarrassed in this competition. Yeah, we're the toxic ones.
Yeah.
But we want to win it. We want to win it.
I wanted to win the trophy. I wanted to win the trophy.
Bro, the only team that can beat us in this competition if we went toe-to-toe with our best 11s is probably Liverpool. Yeah. But at Wembley, I fancy my chances.
Yeah. But Lee, this is what you got. You got a fan base. You got a fan base that's infatuated with fourth. You got a fan base that just want to stay in Europe so they can go out on the middle of the week to go to Portugal or go somewhere, have a good time, go out to Monaco. Yeah. This is what they want to do, Lee. This is what they want to do. They just want to take the shot, get the photo.
Second home.
Yeah. And all that kind of good stuff.
I'm in Hercules Square in Sevilla. Yeah, welcoming committees waiting for you, Gunner.
Yeah. None.
It's embarrassing. We're the ones that want to win, yet we're seen as toxic and negative. Yeah, we're the ones fuming tonight, and we're in the minority. We've just been smashed.
Yeah,
not out of a cup, but we're in the minority.
1, 2, 3, bro.
That is the way football has gone, my friend. It is shambolic.
We're done, Lee. And I know folks are gonna say we're second in the league and all that. When it comes to winning stuff, we're definitely done. I don't care. We'll finish second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever it is. We won't have a trophy to show for it. Make it easy for you.
Don't matter, man. We've got a dog. We've got a dog. We've got Ian Wright wheeling out merch left, right, and center. Somebody texted me the other day, I think it was Northside, text me with the new merchandise, the new training kits, and said, yeah, got to get them training kits in before the inevitable collapse.
Yeah.
Right, do you know what I'm saying? Get all that merch out real quick. Bro,
Yeah.
how are we in the minority? Yeah. Tonight, we are in the very small percentage. And when I say small, I say 5%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm looking at my replies on Twitter.
I've looked as well tonight. And people
I'm looking at my replies on Twitter. Yeah. I'm getting texts from people saying, Ross, the Superfan channel was spinning it. Don't worry about it. Bigger fish. I'd rather be in a title race that we don't win than win the cup. What? I'm sorry, mate. Because if we win this cup, it's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Hey, Lee.
The spin, the narrative, the coercive tactics, the subconscious brainwashing, and the narrative that's being peddled and pushed by Arsenal. Arsenal have posted out, thanks for your support tonight, Gooners. Yeah. We move on to Newcastle, or we move on to the weekend.
Yeah, I saw it. Let me ask you nothing. Let me ask you. I want to ask you a question.
Real Madrid, bro. Bayern Munich. Harry Kane came out, and this is a serial loser, right? Unbelievable footballer, serial loser. He goes to Bayern Munich, and inside 1 month, he does an interview and says, "Right, even if we win a game at Bayern Munich, their fans are fuming, bro. We've seen the white handkerchiefs out at Real Madrid when they're 10 out of 10 in the league, but they lose to FC Sheriff, and they're top of their champ. The white hankies are out there spitting, whistling, throwing coins, blah blah blah. They're booing their players 1-1 with Sociedad." Yeah, and then they go 2 minutes later after 2 minutes of booze and score the winner. Yeah, you have to win at these clubs. We smashed our stadium down, Liga Bingo, to be like these clubs. Yet people like us, Matty, of a certain age, we're in the minority, mate.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Trust it, bro. We're fighting a losing battle, my friend.
I want to ask you a question, brother. Where's the trophy from last season?
The trophy last season was the dog. Yeah, and don't worry. We got the plate, the glorified soccer aid, and we paraded that around like it was a Champions League trophy, a Premier League trophy. Yeah, we're sitting there proudly. They all sat proudly in the shirt that has the Invincibles
going down the side
down it with the wins and the draws. That in itself tells you how shameless this football club is. You are celebrating going 20 years without a title. You are celebrating getting knocked out of the League Cup tonight. Yeah, we ain't won that since what? We were kids. We were about, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. 31 years ago, Matt, we last won that. Yeah, 31 years, part of a double, right? We ain't won a FA Cup for 4 years. We have not won in Europe since we were knee-high to a grasshopper as well. 94. Yeah. Soon to be 30 years. And this fan base, we're the minority. We're negative. We're toxic. We want to win. I'm sorry, mate. We are fighting an uphill challenge and a losing battle. But you know what? I am not giving up. Yeah. By crook, I will fight to the death. Yeah. And when it's fashionable, all of these absolute wasters that are online, which do run the footballing world, yeah, there's more of these online fans that don't attend games, and I know you don't. Logistics, and it's cool, and you'd love to go week in, week out, and I know you would, Matty. Yeah, like Kenny Ken, I look at.
I wouldn't spend one red cent on this team right now. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I wouldn't spend one red cent
right now. My deck of my shirt's arriving on Friday. Yeah, I ain't pay for that. Yeah, I'll do a separate video on that when it comes. On that bombshell, people. Yeah, on that bombshell, people, we're out of here. Player ratings coming out right after this. Check out Jez's fan cam. Kenny is out. Kenny was swearing. That's how you know Kenny's lost it. Yeah, Kenny was swearing. Kenny was swearing. And check out my fan cam as well. We're out of here. Southern Guna, sub to him.
Arteta out, man. Arteta
all day long and twice on Sunday. And it's the Saints Day today. All Saints Day in Spain. And he is an absolute wrong'un, man. About